Developing flexibility and mobility can be one of the most important components when it comes to learning new movements. Coming up some of the best and effective stretches to do so. First, we have the seated straddle. You can go straight down the middle or lean side to side and hold them for 30 seconds or more. This is a great stretch for hamstring, groin, and lower back. Coming up, we have the basic glute. Oh, this is wonderful. This targets the glute and the IT band. Cross your leg and pull it over with the other arms. Just breathe into it. Make sure you do it on both sides. The butterfly. Put your feet together, grab them and lean forward. This stretches out your groin and your lower back. Next up, we have the pigeon. Bend one leg front, the other at the back. Lean forward. Don't push too hard into this stretch, just relax and breathe into it. This stretches also the hip and targets the IT band. The arm cross. This is a basic shoulder stretch. Just cross your arms and use your other arm to pull it in. You can also wiggle your wrist to help you stretch out your wrist. Do both sides. The basic calf stretch. Put one leg over the other leg. Use your upper leg to stretch out your lower leg. Another variation of this is doing it up against the wall. You can do it with your leg straight or bend your knee. I suggest you do both because all of them stretch out the calf. Alright, next up we have the seated forward fold. A great stretch for the back and hamstring. Relax and breathe into it. It can be uncomfortable but very effective. And there's no need for you to rush into it, just enjoy the stretch. Bonus tip, you can also do the single leg seated forward fold. Just fold one leg up and stretch for the next leg. Easy. The basic lunge. It stretches out the hip flexors on one side and the hip extensors on the other. You can also go deeper into it. Make sure you do it on both sides. The hand hook. I don't know why most people don't really love the stretch. It's a great stretch for the tricep. You can use your hand to press down the other hand. Okay, now let's get complicated. You can use the other arm to pull it down, if you can do that. If you can't, you can also use your towel. That can also help you pull down as you improve more. Once again, don't rush into it. If you rush into it, you can end up getting injured than getting relieved. As you can see, there's still more work to be done. Coming next, we have the frog. Yeah, that's exactly how it looks like. For developing hip and groin flexibility, this is a great movement. And if you're able, you can also use your hands to balance yourself. It's a great stretch for a handstand. The deep sumo squat. You have to sit down in a squatting position. This is great for mobility and flexibility and decompresses the lower back. Make sure you breathe. The lying quad stretch. I prefer this stretch much more better than the standing quad stretch because it does not involve any balancing into it. But also, if you want to do the other stretch, you can do it. Just make sure you have a perfect balance, hold on to something, or if you can just do it straight, do it straight. The neck. People neglect this muscle so much. I can't tell you enough how many times I've escaped injuries because I stretched my neck out. Guys, just stretch your neck. It will be very important. It reduces any risk of injury, reduces any risk of stroking through the neck tissues. Just make sure you stretch your neck out. You can go from up to down, side to side. You can also apply pressure on it yourself. Then just make sure you close your mouth while doing it, because the upper stretch, when you close your mouth, you have more stretch on the neck muscles. The cobra stretch, or as most people call it, the sphinx. This is a great stretch for the abdominal muscles, and also I prefer you doing it from the elbows first, then if you can't do it, go all the way up. From there, we go to the child's pose. This is a great exercise for the shoulders. Just make sure you stretch your shoulders as far as they can go. The wrist. I know I'm not alone in this. I'm sure many people out there suffer from pain from their wrist. While you're doing this, I'm sure you'll hear some cracking sounds in your wrist. It's okay. You can also stretch them like this. Pull from your fingers back, or hold from your thumb and twist it gently, not so hard, you'll break them. Now we come to the most favorite stretch of them all, the spine twist. I do this every time when I wake up, also when I go to bed, or any time of the day when I'm able. When doing this, you can just see your lower back cracking, your spine's cracking. Next we have the arm circles. As an athlete before, I've been doing this every time before going to the game and after going to the game, and let me tell you, it's been working wonders. It's a great release for your shoulders. Do it both sides. Next up, we have the basic bicep stretch. Just go up to the wall, stretch your arms out, try to pull yourself forward. Simple as that. You can't both sides. And in the bonus round, I call this the living Lego stretch. I got it from her. Go follow on her channel. She'll explain everything better than I did. Just make sure your toes are pointing outwards and your buttock push them inwards. Then raise your hand up, stretch it out, and go deeper into it. Face the sky. Enjoy life. Now I know what people are wondering. You're like, Ryan, should I do them at the same time or can I plan them out? All I can say, it don't matter. You can play around with them, you can do it how I've recorded the video, just do it step by step by step, or you can plan them. If you find a problem of planning them, don't worry about it. You can press this video right here and it can help you out, so don't miss out. So anyway guys, that's all. Thank you for watching the video. Till next time, peace.